Hello there. Today is day 15 of working on an untitled project. So let's hop right in. So today is unfortunately a bit of a mulligan. It's late. I could try to get a bit more work done today, but I'm tired, my body hurts, and as I mentioned, it's late, so I'm just going to call it a day here and try again tomorrow. That's all the core stuff. If you want to listen to me ramble, feel free to stick around for a little bit. I'll ramble a little bit. Otherwise, feel free to click off. So today I did do a bit of stuff. I plotted out what I'm doing next for the next few days, and I also worked on strategies for picking what I do next, so that I idle less when I want to do work, as opposed to something that's been happening where I want to do something and I sort of stall out on like, what do I do next? Because right now the project is very open-ended. Right now it's very unclear what the correct quote-unquote next step is, and yeah, I still need to try them out, but a lot of it comes down to just having that list that I've been making in Trello and picking from that, and if I can't pick, then putting all that stuff into a random number generator and then just picking something at random and, pick up to 3 things. If I don't like any of it, then, something's clearly wrong. But other than that, pick what I like most from that selection. I also played another game to see how it handled some stuff. Phage X Hyperspace Survivors. It's a game it's a twin-stick shooter that seemed to have movement similar to what I'm trying to make for this game, where you have some amount of inertia, as opposed to having like pinpoint precision movement, where rather than having this inertia, like you can see here, like just having this, pinpoint accuracy, which I've described in past videos during the playtests. It seems to have some movement that was similar to that. So I wanted to try it out. I got inspired to mostly not do what they did. I haven't played enough of the game. I've only downloaded the demo, for it to be clear. I haven't played enough of the game to really give it a proper rating, but it has a lot wrong with it. Like, its tutorial is like 9 consecutive pop-up prompts that don't let you play the game, and then you can finally select from the store's interface to pick your first upgrade, and then you exit out of the store and it provides you with another pop-up prompt, and it's just like too much. It's just too much. And the information just doesn't stick properly because it's just like so much being front-loaded at you. And the only reason I remembered to do a particular thing is because it then told me on the screen afterwards, hey, you should also do this thing, just as a pop-up prompt, not as in like a pop-up text box, but like, just above the main bottom bar, like around this area here, saying, oh, by the way, press tab to go to the next zone. It's like, maybe you didn't need to do a pop-up window then, I don't know. It is a bunch of stuff like that. One thing that was interesting was that for aiming, rather than having this instant, pinpoint aiming like this, it takes time for the the player to rotate from one point to the next, which is something interesting I should probably give a try. Just to see how it feels. Everything in moderation, I'm not sure how well it will work for this game. But it's worth a shot. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, other notes. I really need to not get caught up playing games with friends these days. I just don't have the time to do that, and everything else, like exercising and so on and so forth. It's okay to do it a little bit, but when I say I should stop, I need to then hold to that rather than saying, yeah, sure, maybe another mission or maybe 2 or 3 more missions is fine, and like, because then it gets out of hand, and it, you know, I could have gotten a bit more work done today and like actually work on the game properly, and I just didn't, and that's on me. So again, gonna try again tomorrow, but I haven't made very much progress the past few days, and I'm not happy about that. Hopefully that will turn back around here. I had a lot of momentum for a while, and that seems to have died off quite a bit, but hopefully it's just normalizing to a moderate amount, and I'll have a bit of an upswing here, and then I'll, you know, and then I'll just come out better off in the end. We'll see. Only way to find out is to try. Yeah, that's everything. If you have any comments, questions, ideas, or anything else on your mind, leave a comment below. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.